Hello guys, Nigel here with you, Nigel's Modelling Bench, and we have another kit review for you today. This is the second one I've done today. Last week I did a review of this and you loved it. You absolutely watched it in your droves, and lots of you made comments and stuff, all positive. And there's a couple that said that the kit is a load of junk, but I don't know, we'll have to put it together and see what it's like. But yeah, you absolutely loved it. So this was all about getting a kit for $2.99 from Amazon. And because you loved it, I thought I'd do it again. So I've got another kit for $2.99 from Amazon. And this time we've got something from Trumpeter. So apparently Mr. Craft kits aren't very good, but we all know that Trumpeter kits are pretty good. So I thought I'd give this a go. And this is at least in a decent box that didn't get crushed. So yeah, this was $2.99 on Amazon. So go take a look. And that's £2.99, not $2.99. Go take a look and see what you think. So this kit comes sealed in cellophane and everything, and obviously it's a Su-34 strike flanker in the lovely Russian colours and everything. This is the sort of duck build one where the pilot and the weapons guy sits next to each other, so it's pretty good. Around the box here you can see we've got the artwork there, and there's some health and safety stuff. It's not a toy, 14 plus, Su-34 on the end, or Su-34. Kit number 01329. We've got some information about the real aircraft there, about what weapons it carries and everything, and just going around like that. So it's pretty cool. And in the back here we have a quality stamp. Oh, don't know. On the side of the box here I noticed it said, where did I see that? It said copyright 2017. Don't be fooled, this is 1999 tooling. So as of today it's 24 years old. So I don't know what it's going to be like, but we shall see. But for $2.99 I don't think we really mind, because at the end of the day you guys love these videos, and if you keep enjoying them I'll just keep buying them. So here we have a top opening box, which is really nice. Great quality little box. We got the kit in a bag, all the parts are in there, yeah, and the canopy's loose in there, and the decals are loose in there as well. So we've got that there, and then we've got the instructions. I'm not going to call it a manual, it's a piece of paper in the bottom. So you can see here we've got our sprue call outs. So we've got 2 sprues and a clear part, or 2 clear parts. We've got the canopy and something else in there, and you can see we've got all our weapons on here and everything. So we got here our painting guide. The colour callouts are all in Tamiya, so that's unusual for Trumpeter. They're probably all wrong, and I'm not sure if they've got the AS colours called out. So they've got the Tamiya aerosol colours called out. So we've got XF19, XF1 plus XF23. So XF1 for 1, and then XF23 for 4. So that's going to be a blue colour, and then XF1 for 1 and XF18 for 5. That's going to be the lighter blue colour. So there we go. So that's how to mix your Russian colours. I've actually got Akan paints here, which are genuine Russian colours. So maybe we'll build it and use them. I've never tried them. So turning over the page, you can see the assembly is very complicated indeed, and covers a whole 2 steps. We've got the cockpit going together there. We've got a pair of seats. I'm not sure if we actually had any pilot figures in there. No, we don't have any pilot figures, so you really want to build it on the ground unless you've got any 144 scale pilots. So you can see we're building up the main fuselage. We've got the big tail going on there. We've got the 2 fins, the 2 tail planes, the wings, and then we've got the cockpit there. You've got the nose there, clear canopy, and weapons pylons going in there. And then here we've got undercarriage going in, undercarriage there. It's telling us to paint the undercarriage silver. White on the insides for the undercarriage bays. Why don't Trumpeter do this now? You've got colour callouts for this whole bloody kit, and it's $2.99, and yet we go and buy 150, £200 Trumpeter kits and got no colour callouts in them. And then we've got some weapons here. I'm not even going to profess to know what the Russian weapons are called, and I'm not sure if this is one option and then this is a second option. We'll have to work that out. Or look at some reference material, or perhaps go and look at the, is it Hobby Boss or Trumpeter, the 148 scale that comes with it's a really expensive kit because it's got 9 million weapons with it. So we'll have to have a look at the instructions for that on Scalemates and see what's what we can do. But yeah, I'm guessing this is one weapon setup and this is another weapon setup, and that's going to be the one to go for, isn't it? Because it's telling us all the different colours to paint them. So there we go. So that's the instructions taken care of. Let's have a look at the parts. We've got a bag here which is sealed. I mean, $2.99, come on, it's just ridiculous. You know, it's cheaper than a bloody pot of paint, isn't it? It's crazy. Right, so we've got the bag there with all the parts in. We have a decal sheet with the film actually sellotaped on there. So we're going to cut the sellotape and see how they look. So we've got our Russian stars, we've got number 43, which is appropriate as poor old Ken Block was killed this week and he was 43. Not 43 years old, but his number was 43. And we've got some bits and pieces there, so very, very nice. Separate decals, they're very, very thin, and they've got carrier film on them, so they're going to work really well, I should imagine. Let's have a look at this clear part. Amazingly, it's hardly scratched. It's got one little scratch on it there, but as you can see, it's not the best. There's lots of distortion on there, but hey, you know, it's 144 scale. So first sprue here, we've got the upper fuselage. We've got very deep, very trench-like panel lines, but I'm guessing at this scale, once it's painted and had a wash, they're going to pretty much disappear. So I've got 2 seats there, absolutely tiny little seats. And we've got our weapons here moulded in one piece, which is a nice touch. More weapons there. We've got our wheels. No real detail on the wheels, but hey, it's 144 scale. And we've got our wings there and fins or tailplanes, whatever they are. But as you can see, we've got all the recessed detail on there, which is very, very deep. And then the other sprue here, we've got that's quite nice. We've got the cockpit there with some very nice detail on the back wall. So give that a dry brush, it'll look great through that canopy. That's going to make it all look like it's water. And then we've got all the detail there on the lower half of the fuselage. As you can see, it's very, very trench-like. I'm sure their more modern kits are much better than this, but for $2.99 this is great. And we've got our exhaust there with we've got the petals on the outside and we've got ribs on the inside and everything. So yeah, all very nice indeed. So there we go. It's going to take a long time to build, isn't it? Hell of a kit. But there we are, $2.99. What a bargain. So that is, just to let you know again, that is the Su-34 from Trumpeter, 144 scale, and it is kit number 01329. So it's £2.99 on Amazon UK. Go get yourself one. What a bargain. See you later, guys. Bye for now.